This segment is sponsored by Irish Realty.
Well, fall is almost here, and it's a great time to look into buying a new home. Steve Smith with Irish Realty is joining us this morning with the most up-to-date real estate and new construction news in the Notre Dame market. Welcome to the show.
Craig, it's good to be back.
It is good to have you back because I love talking houses, and you've always got new and exciting things to talk about. So it's football weekend, and we have all of this influx of out-of-towners, and they get real excited about the game, and the next thing you know, they want to buy a place that they can stay at and call home for those home games. What's that like?
Yeah, after being shut down all last fall with no home games, it was great to see everyone back on campus and in the stadium for the Toledo game. We got Purdue coming up this weekend. And a lot of people are looking to buy properties when they're in town. They haven't seen South Bend in a couple years, and they're astounded by all the new things that are going on and coming up. We had 24 people reach out for tours over the weekend. We're giving tours on game days for out-of-towners, and there's just a ton of excitement. If you're a seller, it's a good time to think about selling your property. There's a lot of interest out there.
I mean, for real. And you know, those people are dedicated.
Oh, yes.
I mean, they come and they want to come back time and time again, and to have a place that, you know, you can park and be comfortable and enjoy that. Those 6 weekends a month is really a unique opportunity for folks, and you can help them.
Yeah, this is their South Bend home away from home, and a lot of them use it as a place to gather for family too. They're a part of our community in a different way, but this is a great chance to sell your home and give opportunities for those people to get a piece of South Bend for themselves.
I love that. Well, not only is that an opportunity, but we have another opportunity with a new program you have called Brennan's View. Talk to me a little bit about this new development.
Yeah, it's right on the backside of the new Trader Joe's that is now open, which everyone is so excited about. Every time I drive by, that parking lot is packed. And Brennan's View, the slab is poured now. You're going to see it going vertical here in the next couple weeks. And believe it or not, we already have reservations or contracts on almost half of our units there.
Oh my.
We really think that that's the epicenter of life between downtown South Bend and Notre Dame. It's great for professionals, empty nesters, parents, alumni. It's just been so well received so far.
I bet. I don't have a hard time believing that you're half sold out. And by the time we get done with this interview, you might have the rest of it.
It could be gone. Call now.
Be gone. Call now. That's right. So speaking of calling now, so you know, there's a lot of conversation in the market about lack of homes and that kind of thing. Is that still a thing?
That is still very much a thing. We're still seeing incredibly low, historically low inventory rates, and we need more homes to come to market. We are seeing some signs of instability out there in the future too, and so we're seeing a lot more sellers saying, you know, this might be a good time for me to take advantage and sell at the peak of the market, cash in on some of this kind of equity lift that I've received. And so yeah, we're asking more people to bring their homes to market, and they're responding, but we're still have inventory shortages.
Okay, so the question on everyone's mind is, I sell my house, top dollar, quick, boom, boom, boom. Where do I go?
Well, Craig, I can tell you that we've sold over 150 homes this year, and not one of those buyers is living under a bridge. So even though it's difficult to find a home, you know, if you find a real estate professional, you're going to be successful. And there's some great apartment options and other rental options as well. New construction is a great option for people. People are building new homes when they can't find a home. And if you build a new home, you can control your destiny, your timeline, get exactly what you want.
That is kind of, you know, important. I kind of like that.
That's
so
awesome. Talk
to me a little bit about the Bellaterra construction. What's that?
Yeah, if you've driven up and down Cleveland Road, which is a major thoroughfare between Juniper and Ironwood, you may have seen this project coming up called Bellaterra Villas. And we have our first home framed up there. The second one's going to be framing in a week or so here. We will have a model home there. And we see a lot of demand for people looking for maintenance-free properties. And so this is a villa community, which means you pay a monthly fee, and they take care of all your grass and snow. So you can live in a new home, have your own yard, but you don't have to have a lawnmower or a snowblower.
Back in the day, they called those patio homes. Do you remember?
That same concept. I do remember.
Yeah, everyone wanted a patio home after a certain age. But, you know, that is a really cool opportunity because it is, you know, maintenance-free on the exterior, and you can live a really good life. close to everything.
So close to everything.
I mean, talk about convenience.
Yes.
You've got it. So, and then you have a new thing called the Hills neighborhood.
Yes.
And that's in Granger?
It's in Granger. Right? 229 home neighborhood.
What?
Our own water treatment plant, water and sewer in Granger, unheard of. We've got a 4-acre park, city sidewalks, tree-lined streets, and there are now 15 homes under construction in there. If you drive through there, it's like an instant neighborhood popping up overnight.
Oh my.
And our first homeowner is hopefully going to move in next week. That's their home there, and it's going to be a great community.
The Hills at St. Joe Farm.
Yes.
That is a cool name too.
Yes.
Wow, that's like idyllic.
It's right in the heart of Granger. You've got the advantage of the Penn school system and Discovery Middle School, but it is attracting buyers of every nation and creed. I mean, old, young, you know.
Kids, no kids.
Kids, no kids. You get it. It's a villa optional neighborhood, so you can be a villa in that neighborhood. You can not be a villa, and people are just loving it, and it's got a great urban farmhouse design.
It's like Joanna Gaines died in Granger.
Absolutely.
Well, you know, it is exciting to think about. I mean, you know, the Home and Garden TV media world that we live in, we're also excited about new houses, old houses, redoing houses. And, you know, Irish Realty can help you every step of the way, as we've heard today. So don't hesitate. Pick up the phone and give them a call. 574-360-2569. You can find them at irishrealty.net or Steve Smith Irish Realty on Facebook. Check it out, and you know, we might be visiting your home, your new home, soon. Thanks so much for being with us, Steve.
Thanks, Craig.
Coming up,